school with Jesus himself.
Well, no, I was a busboy at the Last Supper. I'm not that old, guys.
Well, speaking of Dolly Parton, she's going to be, she's like at the top of the list of being the replacement statues of all these Confederate statues that went down.
That's true. That is very true.
Asked everybody in the South, they said,
they should use, if they really wanted to...
Kenny Rogers first?
Well, no, if they really wanted to show their support, they would replace all the Confederate statues with RuPaul.
Ooh.
Yeah, in her Rachel's Tension dress. She has that dress with the Confederate flag. Her name is Rachel Tension. It's a true story.
Rachel
I think they
Tensions.
have RuPaul welcome you to the South, like the new South, RuPaul. Her and Dolly, maybe.
I could see Elvis.
You see how long it took us to find some characters down in the South that don't offend anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can find flaws with any of these people. You can find out something. Eventually somebody will find something out about them, and Karen will call 911.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can't say Colonel Sanders.
Well, he could hold play chicken going into Georgia or something.
But then they'll say, oh, they have a Colonel Sanders statue. Oh, it must be for black appreciation because black people...
No. Then you get PETA on their ass, man. PETA comes by.
There you go. There you go. Something. Somebody's going to get offended somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, it'll certainly happen. It's just they're getting back to the LGBTQ community being a part of it. It's a good step forward. It's a step that you thought was already there.
Yeah.
I thought it was already there.
I thought it was already there, and not to say that it's not there. It was there, I guess, as far as civil rights and civil right movements, but nothing officially on paper by the Senate or Supreme Court as far as stepping up to actually make an amendment of some sort.
You can't, I mean, what is not... I just hate losing all that material because there's so much that you got guys in dresses and everything going on there, and you just you got to bite your tongue. You can't say one.
You do. You have to watch what you say. You have to watch which toes you step on. And you know it as much as anyone, Eddie, as far as like reading a room and using the correct joke for the amount of people that are there, and catering to
the whole world's the room. The whole entire country's the room.
Yeah.
Everyone's the room. The room.
Yeah.
I actually I did a joke about it was down in Greenwich Village. I wanted to try it out because if it doesn't work there, you try it out in the most volatile of areas just to see if it would fly. So that way you're not catching any discrimination. So that way if I worded it correctly, but put it in a way where how you have everybody out there talking about how much they love eating a girl's butt out.
Oh yeah, I do 5 minutes on that.
Yeah, you got a lot of guys out there that are.
Eddie, your whole act is like 1 hour of that.
I'm going to take from you, literally. Sit down.
Eddie, you have a 45-minute act about girls just sitting on your face.
Exactly, I do. Look, I've had enough of your shit. Now kiss your mother goodnight.
Ba-doom. That's right, folks. Eddie's here all night. Try the veal.
I'm going to take this breath of work tomorrow, honey. Jesus Christ, I burp all I taste is your ass.
Hey, you want to hear something that's really disgusting? And it's not Eddie Allen eating out a butthole. I just seen this on the internet, and Doritos is actually coming up with Dorito pickle chips.
What?
Oh, you heard me correctly.
I love pickles, yes.
Yeah, Dorito pickle chips.
Yes.
Doritos is coming out with their own brand of pickle chip.
Yes.
Not to say that pickles need to stop, because you know what, there was pickles that were introduced as like deep fried pickles, which are delicious. That's how it started. Everybody went with a deep fried pickle. They put it on a stick. They were like, "Oh, here, let's batter dip this. We'll make it delicious."
Well, didn't Doritos have like 8 different types of hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually went into the flaming Dorito, and then
the spicy Dorito. Then you got
Yeah.
chili
You bet.
lemon,
chili. Yeah, I mean, they
sweet chili, and chili lemon.
They blasted one area of the flavor spectrum to hell. They
Oh,
just,
yeah.
went all in on it.
Yeah, they went balls to the wall with this one.
You should.
I'll buy
They're
them.
terrible for your teeth. And you can't get to a dentist these days, so I suggest you stop eating Doritos. Okay, stay away from the Doritos. They're ruining your teeth. You're going to have to go to a dentist.
Dr. Allen, look, it's not the Doritos, it's the Mountain Dew that they're eating with the Doritos.
It's Dad talking, not a doctor. I just play one as a father.
When people throw the Mountain Dew in the bag, they shake it up a little bit.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
When they throw it in there, they got a soup bowl.
They're making
Like,
prison pizza with Mountain Dew and Doritos.
That's the low-class way to feed your family. Everybody got your Dew and oh, God.
Yeah, so, you know the abomination of pickle pizza, right?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, pickle pizza is actually okay.
Trying to make me throw up.
I like pickle pizza. I'm a big fan of pickle pizza. Not everywhere. There's only certain areas, certain people that do pickle pizza right. And then
It depends when they put the pickles on their
Wait,
meat.
there's people that do pickle pizza right? There's more than one?
there is.
Okay.
You got to get the pickles and ranch or pickles and bacon, which is actually really good. Yeah. You guys are looking at me right now like I'm crazy, but you know what?
I'm on board with you, man.
Throw bacon in there,
Right there,
really,
brother.
You can do anything with bacon. You
Well,
put bacon in there. It's like, vanilla ice cream pickle pizza with bacon. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. We'll go for the bacon.
But now, yeah, pickle chips. They got pickle everything, man. They're actually coming out with pickle ice cream right now, as well. I know. Yeah, I think there needs to be a limit on pickles and frozen pickle ice cream.
They're pumpkin spice and pickles right now, basically.
Yeah, they're trying to corner the pickle market.
Lettuce spray.
It causes quite the pickle.
Oh, God.
Don't be.
Gherkin.
Did you catch NASCAR with did you catch NASCAR this Sunday?
I don't.
With
Oh,
flags.
Eddie.
No more Confederate flags.
Yeah, they don't fly the Confederate flags at the NASCAR anymore. They don't at the NASCAR races. No more Confederate flags. Now I know Sparky's a big NASCAR fan, right? Sparky.
Now, see, when that news broke, I hadn't had my ear plugs in yet.
That happens. You got the
I
ears.
really heard that. I was like, what? Okay. That doesn't even make any sense.
You're like,
Apparently.
Oh, Eddie.
It didn't
Eddie,
make any
Eddie.
sense to me. But now it makes sense to me. It does. It makes sense. But who ever been to a NASCAR race? Any of you guys ever go to a NASCAR? You look like a guy that goes to NASCAR.
I've been to NASCAR races before. I've been to Pocono,
Dover.
Pocono, yeah.
for mile, man.
Was it Demolition Derby? I used to go to those Demolition Derbies. They were pretty cool.
Well,
They
Demolition Derby's
just
fun.
banned the Confederate
You look
flag
like you've
from
seen a
being-
demolition derby or two, Eddie. You do.
I've been in a Demolition front end.
We should build a Demolition Derby car for the Podguyz Podcast.
Yes!
Advertising.
Yes!
The nose derby.
We'll put all our faces on it, see which one gets dented first.
Yeah.
We couldn't nail one person in this death pool. In the deadliest year,
In the deadliest year of all human, not necessarily all humankind, but yeah.
we don't have one person.
Will has one person.
Well, you said they
Well,
Make it up for it, though,
Technically,
because-
Will is winning, but losing.
Yeah.
When you take a guy over 100, you know that happens.
Here, but I take Henry Kissinger, but he's just never going to die.
No, he's not.
True.
Him and Dick Cheney are going to walk hand in hand in the valley of death. And
They're going to go through 100 beautiful hearts.
They'll be holding Elmer Fudd shotgun. How about this story right here? Walmart is actually looking to get rid of all their cashiers in all of their stores to bring self-checkout to all of their stores.
You don't need to get rid of
I mean, they do it in other countries, but
you don't need to get rid of any employees for that idea.
You don't.
To work.
You don't.
You just have all the employees stock all the shelves. They'll all be stock. They'll all be stock boys and girls. They'll all be stock people. So you have them. So that way, you're never going to go into a Walmart with an empty shelf. There'd be no excuse for it.
Now, here's the funny thing for me, right? I worked at a Walmart. Why don't they hire more cleaning people? Have you ever walked into a Walmart where there's a cleaning person?
Well, they don't give a because they don't care.
They don't. They don't care.
They don't give a shit. I mean, like, they should just call the place. Look, we don't give a shit. It's here. Come by. You want it? I don't give a shit.
We got cheap foreign products.
I don't care. I don't care if you wear your pajamas. Just come.
Remember when Walmart used to stand for America? Like they had American products, and that's all they would sell at one point in time? No, me neither.
Not to think about it. No, I don't remember. They're horrible. They're horrible people.
No. They used to put stickers that said "Made in the USA" over that "Made in China."
They really did. Made in Taiwan, made in Bangladesh. No, it was made in Bangladesh, Kansas.
Every $1,000 you spend at a Walmart, some little Chinese person dies. Okay, remember. They killed themselves.
A Taiwanese. Every time a bell rings, a Taiwanese gets his wings. Is that what's happening?
I feel like you guys are describing behind the scenes of the Wizard of Oz right now. Bells are ringing and Taiwanese are dying.
At least 10 Chinamen dead at all these today. They just died.
It's like all these for real.
Yeah. Really. Oh, I'm making this for Aldi's. Great. There's a reason to live. You make dildos for America.
Hey, let's get into a little bit more of a nerdier topic.
And these Chinamen gotta be like, what the heck? This so big? What they do with this?
To hop onto a nerdier topic, not necessarily just Chinese or Japanese, but Warner Brothers has actually been they pushed back movies again. I don't know if you've seen all this.
Yeah, The Matrix got pushed back, right?
Well, a bunch of Warner Brothers, a bunch of them actually got pushed back. The Matrix was one of them, The Matrix number 4. And that got pushed to April 1st of 2022.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Doctor Strange 2, which is a Marvel movie, that got pushed back to March 25th, 2022.
Marvel.
Godzilla vs. Kong got pushed back to May 21st of 2021.
Why are they doing that? I don't know.
It's some sort of moneymaker, but it does something. It's for a certain clientele.
They got pushed back.
I'm going to hop on that one next. Let me see here. There's actually a Saw reboot called Spiral. And that actually got pushed back to May 21st as well, 2021.
Bill and Ted's New Adventure?
Bill and Ted's New Adventure is actually still on schedule.
No, this is what doesn't make any sense.
It's going to win the Oscar for Best Picture. It's going to be the only one out.
It is.
Yeah. They should have George. Yeah, will be. This one doesn't. They should have George Carlin as a hologram in the movie. Just because,
they should. They really should.
They could do it voiceover in an animated. They have plenty of them recorded.
Absolutely, yeah, it's definitely doable.
Oh yeah.
The only thing that this does for Keanu Reeves is it regresses his acting ability. Where they're like, all right, Keanu, we know you learned a lot on acting throughout the years. We're going to need you to forget about all that because we want you to play Ted again.
No. Officially, they came out with their. They just came out with their movie trailer this past week. Actually, I don't know if you've seen it or not.
No. It was tempting to click.
I've seen it too. Yeah. If you check it out, you'd be sadly disappointed.
Okay, I did not see the trailer, but I could probably guess what it was about.
Please enlighten us, Kevin. Please enlighten us.
Okay, so Bill and Ted probably look at each other. They say something to each other, and then they look at a time machine, and they're like a phone booth again, and they go into it, and then they're like, boom, Bill and Ted's New Adventure. Something like that?
Yeah, they go back to the 80s and just, at their age, and then just complain about everything.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, right?